Hey guys, welcome back to my Unranked 2 Master gameplay. So I'm playing Ahri,
How
and
tempting.
that Nami's name, I am very surprised that Nami's name is actually allowed to be like that. Extremely. And
Indulge me.
so it looks like I'm against a Jace this game, or wait,
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks, man? I don't even know. Very, very weird team comp on their end. But I guess it will
Shall
work
we?
out maybe if Jarvan can like have Fiddlesticks ulti into his thing. So, depending on who I'm going against, if it's Fiddlesticks, I'm just going to push him in really hard since he has no wave
Come
clear
and
and his
sit
last
with
hitting really won't be that good. Fid won't have flash at all? How come? So yeah, if it's
30
against the
seconds
Fiddlesticks, I'm
until
going to be
minions
just shoving
spawn.
in really,
Don't
really
hold
hard,
back.
and he won't be able to really last it under the tower, which will be really amazing. Because I can get a humongous CS advantage. If it's Jace,
I
I have
know what
better
they
kill pressure.
say.
Oh, it looks like it is Jace since Jace is mid. So I guess it is Fiddlesticks top lane against Riven. So against Jace, early on, I am not going to go for any auto attack harassing. I'm going to
Indulge
be
me.
mainly using spells because he is an auto attacker
Minions
champion
have spawned.
and he can duel me much earlier. After I'm level 6, I could probably kill him in all in, but until then, I'm just gonna try to
Time
stay
to
back
sit
and
with.
hopefully get some harass off of spells rather than any auto attacks, since his auto attacks just will deal so much more than mine since she is an AD champ and I'm a AP.
Don't hold
Oh, never
back.
mind, it is Fiddlesticks. So yeah, I'm just gonna start pushing this forward. I'm guessing he started E first, but it's not really gonna deal that much damage unless it hits me 3 times. I think it just did 3 or 2 times, and I don't really have that much magic resist, but it is completely
How
fine.
tempting.
I'll just push this forward, and he'll have to pretty much be forced to use his crow on the minions. Dang, my minions are actually completely wrecking this, so it's getting really hard to push
Don't you
forward. There
trust
we
me?
go. I just have to get under the tower. So it's pretty even harass considering using 2 health potions, but as soon as he gets a drain, he's just going to heal it all back. I know that 100%. The crow damage on me is just really painful because it's been bouncing really bad. I'm most likely I'm dead here. Yeah, the Jarvan did a cheese gank with Fiddlesticks. So, Fid no flash. And the Jarvan just walked in. I unfortunately leveled up at the same time, which I was going to use to charm
I
and flash
know
away,
what
but
they
I could have probably
desire.
done it much earlier. The Jarvan is probably going to go for Nocturne's red. What the heck? He has a interesting
An
item
enemy has
for
been
level 1.
slain.
So, I don't know where he is. Hopefully Riven doesn't get ganked from the back by the
Shall we?
Philstokes. That would really suck. Good thing I'm RA because I can... If I hit him with the charm later on in the game and I have a DFG, I can pretty much just one-shot him and there's not really anything that they can do. Maybe he can like fear me back if I
Don't
am not
hold
able to kill him
back.
fast enough. I didn't get that CS unfortunately either because... one minion ball, take it. I'm not really that good at CSing with RA unfortunately, but I'll make do with what I have.
Indulge me.
So my minion wave is pushing towards him. I don't have flash. He doesn't have flash. The Jarvan has flash, so I could just be ganked again. So I'm actually going to just push and then ward and possibly back. I'm
Tell me
thinking
a
about it.
secret.
Oh, he's just freezing his lane. So since he's freezing, I actually have to move forward to make sure that he doesn't freeze. Might be able to kill him here because his rain is gonna run out.
No one will stand in my
No,
way.
I was really close. I might die here. I'm not completely sure.
An
I
enemy
dodged
has been
his
I
slain.
know
Q
what
right there because I would have died to it. I wasn't able to get the Fiddlesticks. He lived with probably around 20 HP right there. I did everything pretty much correct. Was able to not die to the Jarvan because of a little bit of a juke.
shall
After back,
we?
I'm gonna buy another ward because I think these two people are duo Q. And when you're against a duo Q, the best thing that you're gonna have to do is just uh, be super safe and ward up.
Don't you trust me?
And the Fiddlesticks doesn't have any wards. Nocturne can't really gank the Fiddlesticks until he's level 6 since the Fiddlesticks has a fear, so
How
he would
tempting.
just get feared away as soon as he runs towards him, unless he can block it with his spell shield, but I'm not sure if he's that good at Nocturne. We'll see. Gonna ward this side,
Shall we?
and just keep on playing back. Fiddlesticks probably backed right here. So I'm going to push the wave to make sure that I can get some CS before he tries to freeze it again. And with him freezing the lane and trying to get ganks off, it just makes it so difficult for me because as you can see, I would have gotten probably a free kill right there, but the Jarvan is just always around mid lane, it seems. So I'm going to push, and if he freezes again, I'm going to have to stay around this area to stop the freezing. So that means Jarvan can easily gank me, so that's why it just really sucks right now if the Jarvan comes around and I don't have flash or ulti or anything to use. Gonna throw out that Q, hopefully that kills them, and I think Jarvan is bot. The Fiddlesticks is trying to freeze, but I was able to push him back. You don't want to like people to ever freeze Jarvan's bot, so I'm gonna push up a little bit, just be sure that he doesn't drain that many of minions, so I can make sure that he doesn't heal back up. But yeah, if you get a lane frozen, it just makes it extremely difficult. So you don't want to back when they lane freeze, because they could just keep it frozen there for an extremely long time. It's just really hard. It's even worse in the top lane, but mid lane it still kind of sucks, especially bot lane and top lane. Bot lane and top lane, when someone freezes their lane, it's just hell to go against. Mid lane not so much, because you can normally wave clear, because most mids can wave clear, and you can get your jungler to come over. But this game so far, my team is doing pretty good, so hopefully I can just have them carry. A lot of people actually in lower elos don't like being carried, which is kind of interesting. There's some games where you can just be carried, and although I'm not doing good, I can make sure that I just don't feed enough to make sure that this Fiddlesticks can carry the other team and just let my team carry me myself. It's a kind of strategy that a lot of people don't really take upon. A lot of people think that they have to carry themselves, but you honestly don't unless you know that you're super far behind. I'm gonna back and buy a pink ward and more things. Buy a sweeper, because buying a sweeper as a mid laner on second or third back is always just the best thing that you could possibly do. I want to get some more health potions because I know that this guy can just slowly get me down. He has level 6, and as you can see, he's waiting for me. He is 100% going to try to kill me. He might actually have a ward down at our blue buff, so I'm actually going to pink this right here just to make sure that there's no ward right there, and he's going to like jump over if I try to get blue buff. I'm not actually going to try to get blue buff though. I'm actually just going to push the wave and stay on this side since I know that he is 100% there. And he is just waiting to ulti. As soon as I see him start ulting, I'm just going to walk the opposite direction. I might actually get ganked from this direction, so I'm going to ward this. Okay, as you can see, no one's here. And the Nocturne's coming over, so I'm going to walk over here and just kill him. Since we had a ward there, I don't even think Nocturne needed to really ulti, but got a free kill on Fiddlestick since he was warded and waited a very long time for that ulti. I don't think if you get an ulti off, or you can't wait that long for a Fiddlestick's ulti, because if they know that you're there, it's so easy to just stop Fiddlesticks from doing anything. The Jarvan isn't going in on me, he just used his Q, so I know that he can't do anything to me right now. I might be able to kill this guy if I land a charm, we'll see. No, I didn't land it. But I can still deal a little bit of damage to him. So he might have to back after doing like one more camp. I'll push up this wave since the Fiddlesticks just died. And just get as much of a little tiny advantage that I have. Since he did die, I actually got some minions off of this. So now I should have a small lead on him, to be honest, even though I didn't do that good early. He also was channeling his ulti right here, if you didn't notice. So that means his ulti will be down for the next 2 minutes, which means that I'm pretty safe in this lane considering my ulti will be back up by the time pretty much half of his ulti is up, so really safe in this lane. Even if Jarvan ganks me, I have a flash to get away from it. And he just got blue. I unfortunately didn't get blue, so hopefully maybe I can, as soon as my ulti gets back up, I can all in this guy and try to take that blue buff from him. He doesn't have any magic resist, he's going a Zhonya's first, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it is a Fiddlesticks build, but it's kind of why you don't want to go Fiddlesticks mid, especially because you're not really against AD champions, and when you're building a Zhonya's or something like that, it's just waste of stats. It's honestly a humongous waste of stats. So our Jarvan, or I mean our Draven, I was looking at Draven's score, seeing that he's 1-3, because if Draven gets a little bit ahead because of his passive, he just gets a humongous lead. Was able to hit him with the Q right there because he walked forward. Jarvan's bot, so I'm safe mid to try to engage on this guy just in case I want to with a charm or something. I'm going to sweep this, see if there's any wards in here. There isn't, so I'm just going to sit right here and maybe be able to charm him. We'll see. Hopefully I can maybe charm him over the wall or something. He might have actually backed after that, so I'm just going to walk over here. His ulti shouldn't be back up. So I shouldn't be that afraid about him just popping in. If it is back up, then I'm really shocked, and I don't know Fiddlestick's cooldown that much for his ulti. So here comes Jarvan. Hit him with that. I'm just gonna kill him right here. Yeah, okay. So I hit a charm on him, and as soon as I hit the charm, I was able to land up every single thing on him. So I knew that I could probably all-in him by using a ulti plus auto attacks. Auto attacks with Ahri are actually really important for all-inning in 1v1s because you can normally get off 3 to 4 auto attacks, which will add probably around 200 to 150 to 200 more damage. So if I probably didn't auto attack him right there, it would have been a bit more difficult to actually get that kill. I don't have my ulti. The Fiddlesticks will have his ulti back up soon. I'm gonna say that he's Mia because obviously I don't want my laners to die because they're a huge asset to me. Okay, so he went back mid. This is fine. He has a needless now, so that's kind of scary about his drain. I cannot like fight him straight up, especially without ignite, because he will just drain past all of my damage 100%. Especially with just that much AP. That is a humongous amount of AP. It looks like Jarvan was actually able to kill bot right there. Riven got a kill. I'm too scared to actually walk forward here because I think he might be right there. So, okay, cool. As soon as you see Fiddlesticks, I can just walk forward and do things, but if he disappears, then I can't do anything. He used his Terrify, which is kind of interesting. He kind of wasted it there. He didn't need to use it. Used barrier. I don't have ulti or anything, so I'm just gonna run away. I can't really kill this guy still. My ulti's almost back up. If I had land a charm, I might be able to kill him right here. But it looks like he's just gonna back up super far away. I have my passive, so this is actually gonna heal me back up probably to full life too. So he might be over the wall at Wraith, so I'm actually gonna stand on this side. He might actually walk over there too. I don't know really where to stand. I feel pretty unsafe right now, so I'm just gonna quickly push this and back off. If he shows, then that's completely fine. I don't think there's a ward inside the middle of the lane. If there is, then he can ulti over here. Nope, looks like he went all the way around into Wraiths instead. I'm actually just going to buy a few more wards just to get some deep vision. If I have deep vision, then I don't really have to play scared versus the Fiddlesticks, which will just make my life so much easier. Especially when you're winning lane, it doesn't even matter if you're playing against Fiddlesticks, it's really good to get wards. Deep vision around here and around here. If you can pink this bush, just that vision will last you for a super long time, and it's just amazing vision to have since it will prevent a lot of ganks because you will almost always see them coming. Not sure where the Fiddlesticks is, kind of scary. Warding. He might be on the other side, not sure where he is right now. I'm just going to keep on CSing as usual. And looks like they're doing frag. I'm not walking over there. That's too risky. I will probably die with just crowd control. Okay, so Fiddlesticks is back mid. He has his Zanyas now. I'm just gonna push this, and then I'm gonna go over to ward at the spot that I told you where to put the pink ward. Just amazing ward spot. It will last there for a pretty long time unless Jarvan like notices me warding it. Also, I could check if there's a pink in here at the same time. So no ward in there. I'm gonna put a pink there, and I'm pretty safe from this point. I will see if Fiddlesticks walks over here pretty easily now. So it just helps out so much. Fiddlesticks. I guess he's just gonna keep on CSing. He isn't really going for like ultis or anything like that, so relatively safe in this lane. He's not playing aggressive or anything. If Jarvan comes in, I have my ulti, so I'll get away from it. And we can now go for their blue buff, and they have no vision of this. So I'm actually going to walk over here and just wait. Jarvan's here. Oh gosh, I didn't know we were going in on that. I'm really scared of the Fiddlesticks, that's the thing. Okay, I got the blue buff. Had to use my ulti to just get over there since I didn't want to follow the Jarvan over. I would probably die to Fiddlesticks. I could flash on this guy, maybe kill him right here. So if he walks forward again, looks like Riven's going for him. Yeah, that guy's 100% dead. Still kind of scared of Fiddlesticks. He could be over here somewhere. So I'm just trying to stay relatively safe. Yeah, there he is. And I missed my charm, which will actually kill the Riven. Sorry, I missed. Damn. Very unfortunate for the Riven. Okay, that Nami might be dead from Ignite. Cool. So I ignited her and threw my Q knowing that I can just flash over the wall after getting that.
Tempting.
Kind of just off the edge of my mind. I was like, okay, so I can kill her even with her healing just because I'm over leveled and she's only level 8. Now I have a needless, so I should be able to kill pretty much anyone on the opposing team really easily if I catch them off guard. Another reason why I got a sweeper kind of early is because with assassins, it's really nice to go into a bush like this bush right here and sweep it, and then when you know that there's no vision in there, you could just stay in there for the rest of the game until someone walks by. Just really amazing thing to do on any assassin like Zed or Ahri or Talon. Just champions like that. So why is Nami mid? I guess because it's too scary bot lane. Charm her, deal a little bit of damage. See, you can see that my damage is just absolutely insane. I might have just been able to ulti there and kill her straight up, but I decided not to. I decided against it. Gonna ward this side just to make sure that I could maybe just stay on this side and be safe. Sweep it. I don't have any wards in there, so I could walk in there and be safe too. And aw, dang, she just warded at the same time that my sweeper ran out, so that kind of sucks. I have my ulti back up, so it's not like I'm gonna die to Jarvan if he tries to go for me. And the Nami's coming in, but not really she can do much. She did damage me a little bit, but I'll have my passive back up kind of soon, so they won't really be able to push this lane that hard. Hopefully the Nocturne can come in too, because that'd be really nice right now. As you can see, easy. Really good wave clear. Since I have a needless, I'm able to just one-shot the range creeps. Just makes it super easy for me to keep on wave clearing this. And since the Nami was mid, it means that bot lane is just completely free to push out that Corki and just get a bigger lead. So even though it's my lead, mid with the Nami coming mid, it's affecting other lanes, which is really good. Fiddlesticks is just going for CS still. Unfortunately, his E has a humongous AP ratio. If you didn't know, Fiddlesticks E has a really good AP ratio that makes it so CSing with a level 1 E is actually really easy. Don't know where Fiddlesticks went. A little bit scared. At the same time, I think I'll get away even if he fears me. So he went in on me. Completely messed everything up. I know that he's gonna drain me here, but as you can see, I think he is dead here. Yeah. I just decided to walk away from the drain knowing that I can't outburst it, but at least I can just R back into him after he used everything. I stayed just far enough away. I knew that his range would be like, if I can't at least see him, it would be over this wall. Then if he goes here, the flash range won't even bring him in range just to immediately fear me. So I knew I was safe all the time. And I think he just overestimated how far he could actually go with that. I'm gonna ask if I can take blue by pinging. Normally they ping back.
Shall we?
Mine? Sometimes junglers just take it from you. I'm not sure if this guy will. Looks like he didn't really care who got it. He just honestly kept on auto-attacking, but I got it anyways. I'm gonna have my DFG now. I'm also gonna build a Zhonya's next, being I want to just engage by using my ulti, burst someone down, and then use a Zhonya's to easily get away from it. I'm not really scared of the Fiddlesticks because he just uses ulti, so it's gonna be down for a long time. And he doesn't really have any CDR.
Don't you trust me?
So, gonna buy actually 3 wards here. My pink wards keep on dying, so obviously just pick up another pink ward. Whole bunch of vision, and I'm gonna hopefully place them. Let's see, I'll pink like probably here, put a ward there, and a ward there. That should prevent almost every single lane from not dying, which is kind of unfortunate. Looks like bot lane is not doing too hot anymore with Draven being 3 and 8, but it's okay. We can easily carry this game with the other people that are super fed on this team. I'm going to sweep that just to make sure that no one sees me as I walk in here. And I'm actually going to deep ward a pink. And just safely do this. Kind of scared if Jarvan comes up or anything. That was really easy. Now I'm going to ward over here. And Jarvan might have seen that, but it's okay. I got the ward down, and that will just prevent me from getting ganked from that position. Fiddlesticks going top, so I'm going to immediately start rotating over there after I just push this wave really easily. He is 100% dead, so instead of going for it, I'm just going to start taking an objective instead. We should be able to take this. Maybe she could pop her Yomus. Will make it a lot easier if she did. just a lot easier. But it looks like she didn't really want to pop it. I missed my Q and my charm anyway, so it didn't really deal much damage to them. I might actually ward the center of the lane. I'm not really sure. So obviously there was no vision there since he just trinketed that. So I think that their jungle really isn't that warded, even though Nami has the sights down. So I could start roaming around in that and just trying to pick off some people. So that's what I'm actually gonna do.
Team has destroyed
So Jarvan, oh dang, he sweeped my thing. I'm gonna sweep right here and ward. Oh dang, I thought he was coming over. Unfortunately she exhausted me, so, and I got completely stopped. I'm dead 100%. Dang. I completely screwed that up. I thought I could kill her without the exhaust going off, but as soon as she exhausted me, I ultied backwards at the same time, so that was my mistake. Unfortunately, we got Dragon for it though, so since we got Dragon for it, that just is a small little fluke inside of our game. We still have a pretty big lead on them, I feel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 towers compared to their none. Well, now one. One tower. This Raven is extremely fed. Just killed her, dang, straight up. The Fiddlesticks ults have not also been on point at all this entire game. They killed my pink ward. I can't really buy another pink ward because I have this blue pot. I'm gonna kind of save it. Dang, I thought we got people, but no, the Fiddlestick Sphere is just gonna completely wreck that Riven. Yeah. So, kind of unfortunate for everybody just dying right there. I'm just gonna wave clear. I don't have my ulti back up. If I had my ulti back up, then I would easily be able to kill everybody here. Well, I got one of them, so that's good. I was thinking about flashing that, but I knew I actually would miss. You can charm flash at the same time. I feel like Jarvan's gonna be over like a wall or something. So just gonna DFG him, kill him, because he was standing there, and knowing that you could pretty much not dodge a charm flash. Really easy to get off. The Ahri's over there warding, so... Or the Ahri. I'm the Ahri. The Nami's over here warding, so I'm gonna sweep just to make sure that nothing... I might be able to stay in here and like kill with someone.
I know.
Or we might be able to kill top lane, I don't know. I'm gonna sit in here for a little bit. Nami might actually come over. She might have seen me if that was warded, but I think Nocturne actually trinketed that too. If Jarvan comes, then I'm just gonna run though. Since he's engaging top, I'm gonna start rotating over just to make sure that he's safe, just in case he needs to run away. I'm just gonna stand over here. Yeah, he is safe. Okay, so gonna rotate mid and hope this Riven. I'm a bit scared of Fiddlesticks, but at the same time, I don't know if he can really ulti or anything. Gonna auto attack this once. It's mine. No, Fiddlesticks does have ult. Sorry, thought Fid didn't have ult. He has no CDR, but apparently his ulti was back up. That was actually super surprising. I didn't know it was that low of a cooldown. I guess it's because he's level 11. As soon as I get Zhonya's, it's not like that will happen anymore. But it is making this bit harder. Oh, I guess they just went for the tower's mid and completely died right there. They got it to 311 HP, the inhibitor tower, and then died for it. They shouldn't be able to get this. I'm gonna have my ulti back up, and I have home guards, so I'll be able to stop them right here. Yeah, I 100% got them. I don't think I can get this guy though. He's gonna have back his thing, his EQ, so I'm not gonna be able to pick him up or anything like that. We're starting to lose global objectives, so I actually am gonna have to start making picks now rather than actually trying to take objectives. Seems that there too many deaths have been going on this team for me to carry it kind of easily. Gonna just go over to my blue, pick that up. Really gonna be helpful for me. Ahri goes pretty a lot if she doesn't have a chalice or anything. I might build one a bit later, but for now I'm just gonna stick with this build setup that I was going in the first place with the Zhonya's after a DFG. Draven's pushing bot with no vision, but I mean, I guess he can just keep on splitting and maybe we can take something off of that. Be kind of nice. Gonna buy a few more wards. I'll buy a pink, like to put inside of a bush, and then I'll just camp it. Draven has died. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Maybe I can catch someone off really easily. I'm gonna pink this bush right here. So maybe if they push up, then I can just sit in that bush and stop someone from pushing up that far. The Fiddlesticks, can't get him. If he walked a little bit closer, then he would have been charmed right there, and I maybe could have done something. So just charmed her because she was trying to stop me from taking the ward, so I'm just gonna take a free kill on her, which is really gonna help me get my Zhonya's. Also, for any tips, like small little tips rather than just watching mechanically and like the game information, one easy thing to do is not do stuff like this, where say don't think you can win with garbage. Doesn't really help out the team by demoralizing people. It's not that smart to do. Oh my god, please get away. No. My ulti's not going to be up, so I can't really catch anyone off. They're all rotating top, so I'm just going to shove out mid as fast as I can. Oh, are they going for Baron instead? They might actually go for Baron right here. And I'm somewhat okay with this, because I think I could stop it. So I'm just going to rotate around. Staying semi-safe. Our jungler died, so we just need to start pressuring things, otherwise just going to take Baron for free. So, okay, good. They're all pushing down mid. This is fine. If they just push down mid rather than going for Baron, this is okay. I'm gonna... Okay, cool. They're going for Dragon. So we have to go Dragon because our Nocturne died, so... Just gonna give up that Dragon, and I'm gonna push down mid at the same time. Looks like they're actually heading bot lane next. I'm not sure. We have vision, so I should be completely fine right here. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly push this just like that. And now I'm gonna head bot lane. It's not a good idea to do Baron. We don't have Nocturne, so I'm actually going there. It looks like they can 2-man it, or they're forcing them to come over. I'm just going bot right now because I really don't want to lose an inhib. So, Fiddlesticks didn't die there. He somehow didn't get damaged. His ult also kept... What the heck? Okay, honestly really confused right now. Really confused. We got Baron, yay. I'm just really confused. I charmed him and his ulti still went off, so I guess charm doesn't stop his ult. I'm actually gonna rewatch that after this commentary's done. We got Baron. It's an even trade for an inhib, so obviously we won the trade since we didn't lose our inhib right there, but I'm just honestly really shocked. We would have probably completely prevented the inhib turret from dying if I stopped his ulti, but I guess charm doesn't do that. I'm really gonna rewatch that after this. Anyways, let's continue. I got my Zhonya's now. With Zhonya's, I should be able to do a lot more. As you can see, I just pretty much one-shot the Fiddlesticks right there. Just prevented him from doing anything. And the Corki is not going to die because he backed too soon. I'm going to start pushing down the mid lane since my team should be able to maybe pick these things up. Yeah, okay, the Brand ulti is just going to clearly prevent it. And that guy doesn't have Zhonya's left, so pick up those kills. Riven's pushing top lane. I'm going to push mid lane. Probably get this tower right here. And they're going to be pushing bot lane. So we're pushing every single lane, and they can't prevent all of us since a few of them just died. So this is completely fine. This is pretty good right now that we have all these lanes pushing at the same time. Now, since there is no objective, a lot of the times inside games, this is kind of unrelated to this game entirely, but a lot of times when people split push, they will split push top lane if you don't have TP, obviously. And you just want to stay always inside top lane if there is Baron up. So, as you can see, Baron is not up anymore, so there is no objective for Baron. So a good thing that we can do now is actually pressure any lane we want. We can pressure bot lane, which we couldn't do earlier, because if you pressure bot lane, then you would lose a ton of Baron pressure. And just pressure in League is absolutely huge. It's pretty much just as important as kills, having pressure. Because if you don't have pressure anywhere, then the opposing team can just do whatever the hell they want. So I'm just gonna walk over to my blue. Yeah, okay. I was kind of scared right there. I was thinking maybe there would be a team fight going on. So I'm not gonna go on to Jarvan. He doesn't have any damage at all. Hopefully I can get some help right here. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna back. I'm actually going to wait. Oh, I might be able to like gank bot with this Nocturne. Maybe we can pick up a kill on this Corki. No, he's definitely not pushing. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So I'm going for a Void Staff next because going for a Death Cap, it would be okay, but I kind of prefer Magic Pen when a few others have Magic Pen that make it so difficult to kill. Like I can't even one-shot Nami anymore because of Magic Pen. Jarvan's gonna be really hard to kill, and this guy has a QSS, which is a little bit of magic resist, but it's mostly for getting rid of my charm if I do charm him. The Fiddlesticks is probably my main target. If I can kill Fiddlesticks, I feel as though my whole entire team can just completely win this game. So that's going to be the main person that I go after. Hopefully I can see him before a fight starts so I could probably stop him. Well, actually, I don't even know if I can stop him. Maybe I could like kill him rather than stop him since the charm didn't really do anything last time. So I'll be trying to kill him as quickly as possible. We don't have Riven. She's doing golems for some reason. It's not really that important to do jungle camps at this time. She could have just pushed top the entire time. I'm gonna start backing off a little bit because if they just hard engage mid, there's not really much we can do. At least they don't have good hard engage. All they have is like a Nami wave. Still though, if we do get hard engage, we will lose 100% an inhib. The Jace is 1 in 9, so even though he's 1 in 9, he has a lot of damage. He's actually a humongous threat because of the Mirror Mana and the Last Whisper. He probably will deal around 300 to 400 every single hit, which is actually really good with his W when he gets 2.5 attack speed. So he's actually a big target even though he's 1 in 9. It's kind of annoying because that's what Jace does. So I'm just gonna sit back here. I might be able to like pick someone off. Kinda nervous. They're okay, so they're going bot instead of doing anything else. What the heck? The Jarvan's going in? Okay, cool. No one engaged. That's really good. If they just hard engaged there, I wasn't even near, but since they don't have vision, it would have been a really bad idea. So top lane's pushing, and since top lane is pushing, they might actually have to force this really, really hard, which is good for us, because if they have to force it, then that means that we have time to stall. And if they have to force it, it can just force really bad things. Like if we stand really far away, Fiddlesticks won't be able to ulti or anything like that. So I'm just going to stand really far away. Top lane's still shoving extremely hard. We have time to just wave clear and just prevent them from doing anything here. I might just go into ulti to see if like maybe the Fiddlesticks will ulti if I try to go in. Still nervous of Fiddlesticks though, to be honest. Our top lane's still pushing. We used ultis. Still, we're pretty safe. And the brand should be back now. Yeah, the brand's backing. I might try to go in on this Jace and just kill him with my Q rather than a charm, and maybe with DFG. Their top lane is still pushing, so as you can see, we stalled out long enough for us to actually get something out of this, maybe. Use my charm, but it missed, so that kind of sucks. I might actually have to use my ulti sooner. But they're actually not getting that much damage on the turret, which is, thank god, like, they are not auto-attacking it that much. Still. Dang, he kept on walking to the side. I thought he was going to try to hit it. The Fiddlesticks is ulting in, so I'm just going to start walking back. Okay, cool. We're all dying. I got the Fiddlesticks, but that was it. I'm not sure if I can defend this. We'll see. No! I fucking flashed in. Whoops. I accidentally fucking... I hit my D key. Oh god. I'm I'm so rusty too because this is my first game of the day. Worth. I accidentally flashed, actually. Yeah, this is 100% game over. The Corki is super strong, so he's able to push this really hard. So, fortunate game. Wasn't able to carry that hard. Hopefully that shows kind of mechanical errors cost you a fucking game, but that's completely fine with me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.